What's up, everybody? It is December 23rd and I am getting ready to head home today for the holidays, which I'm really excited about. But I gotta work beforehand. A lot of people talk to me about, my job and everything, and they always ask me, what is it like to be a reporter? So I figured, why not just take y'all along on the journey of a day in the life in a reporter. So, I got my stuff on, got my gear. We about to get in the car and get the day started. So y'all stay tuned. Let me know what y'all think about the video in the comment section. Be sure to like, and yeah, we about to get into it. So. Alright guys, so the first thing out the door is usually the morning meeting. This would normally be done in person, but since the pandemic started, we do these over the phone. This is where we pitch our news story idea for the day. Then producers and news directors will decide on what stories are most newsworthy. Luckily for me, I reached out to our producers and news directors beforehand, and I got the green light since the story for the day was an early one. Alright guys, I just got here. I'm doing a what is this? I guess it's called a ruck run. Basically, the Marines here, they're doing a run. It's about 7 miles. They're gonna have about 40 pounds on their back, and they're gonna do this for United Way, raising some money for that, and not money, but it's food. They're donating food to kids that's gonna be in need over the holidays. Really good thing, really good feel-good story. But I'm getting set up right now because what I normally do is do my interviews before things kind of kick off. I don't know. Golly, my lip, boy. God damn. Yeah, I'm about to do those real quick.
Okay. The whole time we're sitting here, all I hear.
We're gonna have probably maybe about 100, 150 Marines here today. That's gonna do.
Did you expect to be on TV today?
No, absolutely not.
We're about to knock out an interview. What's your name?
James. Me and James are about to knock out an interview. It's gonna be pretty cool. And
Y'all
gonna
so
hop out. He's out
positive.
here like, I don't know what you were thinking, but
It's what it is.
oh, it's gonna get warm real quick.
That's Cheyenne. All right, let's knock this out. So, giving back to a good cause. This is going to take care of 900 kids that may not have had some food over the holidays. What's kind of the emotion that's attached to that for you personally?
Right. I feel like most of us, we've all had like good families coming up. So.
Hey guys, you want to step off?
I'm a Virgo as well.
You're always right?
So,
Always right.
So Shelly is the coordinator of the United Way's Youth Program. Is my YouTube channel. So, and we just found out Shelly's a Virgo, so we're about to do an interview with her as well.
But I was here for the very first one that they did. It doesn't just feed these children, it feeds your families as well. So I know.
Okay, so the interviews was all done. That was pretty smooth. Everybody was, I guess as lively as they could be. It's cold outside, it's about 37. So, but I'm about to head down to the United Way house now to get them after they get done running. I think I got a couple of people that's gonna send me some video from when they actually are, walking down there or whatever. Are they gonna unload all the stuff that they're bringing for the kids at the United Way house? And so after they unload all that stuff, we'll get some video over there. It'll be good.
All right, I'll come down here and run back.
Oh my gosh. All right, bye. This, ladies and gentlemen, is numero uno, number one coming in. Congratulations.
So I just got to the Chew house. It's an early story. It's only like an hour long, so they let me pre-record everything that I'm doing today. So what I'm gonna do is just set up, and I'll show you guys how the process kind of goes for pre-recording. It's a little funny, so don't laugh at me too bad, but I'm going to show you the process for that. Now I'm doing my pre-recorded stuff. Basically, I'm just going to stand here and pre-record what I'm going to say for the live shows later. And you'll see how it comes out at the end. So just kind of check this out for a second. This morning, the 2nd Reconnaissance Battalion went the extra mile, so to speak, for the United Way to make sure food insecure kids won't have to miss a meal for the holidays. Troops from the battalion started at the main gate here at Camp Lejeune and made a 7-mile Troops from the battalion started at the main gate here at Camp Lejeune and made a 7. So all my lip labs are shot, and I am packing up now to go I gotta put my batteries on the charger real quick, and then after I put my batteries on the charger, while they're on the charger, I should say, I'm gonna format my SD card, get some space, and then yeah, I'll show y'all the editing process. That's the fun part. We'll get to that in a second. All right.
Cheyenne, how was it?
It was great.
Yeah, I'm cold. You cold?
I'm cold. Let's go do my second interview for the day.
All right, well, I'm about to head out. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, all that. Get myself. All right, I'm about to go edit. Next thing, I'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right, so I'm back at the house. I got my laptop set up behind me, and now we're going to get into the editing process of the day, which is usually the longest part of the day, but I got to pre-record everything, so we should get done with everything pretty quick.
So at this point, I've got all my B-roll or cover video and all my interviews done. And all I'm doing is pulling the stuff that I think is the best video and best parts of the interview to include into my story. And after I get my script approved, I export it and drop it into our station server. So check out the full story.
County's Children Healthy Eating Weekends, or CHEW program, are hosting the annual Ruck Run to deliver food for children in need for the holidays. Derek Rush attended that run today that happened earlier this morning and spoke to organizers and the troops participating.
The United Way's CHEW program organizers say that food insecurity is something that children deal with throughout the year, but with Christmas just days away, troops at Camp Lejeune are putting food on these children's tables so that they and their families can take stress off of their plate for the holidays.
Marines braving the cold.
A little bit. I'm trying to get warm here in a second, so.
James Green and the rest of the 2nd Reconnaissance Battalion are used to enduring the elements with packs on their backs. But Thursday morning, they weathered the winter conditions for a charitable cause.
So today's mission is the Marines and Sailors of 2nd Recon. We're going to walk down to the CHEW house to donate canned goods.
Anxiously carrying over 40 pounds of canned goods over a 7-mile stretch.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just pace yourself, so, I mean, you start off with a walk, and if you want to run, then get a little energy going to you.
Get there as quick as possible. It's 37 degrees. I don't care if they run. I don't care if they walk. Just get there so we can go home.
Helping the United Way of Onslow County's Children Healthy Eating on Weekends, or CHEW program, provide food for 900 children across the county. Shelley Kewick, coordinator of the CHEW program,
I was here for the very first one that they did,
knows just how big a difference the gesture makes.
and without this backpack, they would not eat. You know, it doesn't just feed these children, it feeds your families as well. But to be able to see our military give back, it's the best experience ever.
Troops racing to the CHEW house,
But the last mile, we were just like, screw it, we're going to just run.
unloading all the food, and taking time just before Christmas to make sure no one is left behind.
You know, some of these Marines, they've been through probably some of these same experiences in their own communities. It's just a way that we want to give back to say we've been there, and even if we haven't, still it's the right thing to do.
Kewick says they've been partnering with Camp Lejeune 4 years running and will give this food to local social workers to administer to children in the program. She says the CHEW program has received a lot of support from both the community and the base ahead of Christmas, and that events like this remind her the heart that the community and the Marines have for those in need. Reporting in Jacksonville, I'm Derek Rush, WITN News.
And that, my friends, is the day in the life of a reporter. I really appreciate y'all sticking it out with me for today. Yeah, that's all I got, man. I'm about to hit the road and head home for the holidays. So if y'all don't hear from me beforehand, or if this don't go up beforehand, Merry Christmas to everybody. And I hope everybody has a great and happy New Year. And until next time, I'll holla at y'all.